In today's story, we witness an unimaginable encounter where racial entitlement takes an ugly turn, involving a confrontation over a phone, accusations of theft, and an unexpected police intervention. Stick around as we unravel the shocking details of what happens when prejudiced assumptions collide with truth in a local coffee shop. Just for background, I'm a half-black woman who grew up in a ghetto and worked damn hard through high school to earn a scholarship and full ride through college. I now work a very decent job and make a reasonable amount of money, which I'm not afraid to show off, though I do maintain my ghetto heritage. Naturally, racism is a touchy subject for me. So here I am minding my own business in a local coffee place, answering some emails on my new Samsung Note 10. Day off, so I'm not dressed particularly well. Hoodie, sweatpants, you know the deal. Enter the cast. Entitled mother, generally snooty looking, like she was trying really hard, go look wealthy, but nothing she had on was actually valuable, obviously fake jewelry, etc. EK, entitled kid, maybe 12-13, large, positive he had some kind of autism or Asperger's due to his general mannerisms and, well, screeching. I notice that EM and EK are staring at me. Not a big deal, especially since this is an upper-class area, and I'm, well, me, with my demeanor. Eventually, EM and EK walk over to me, and EM says, "You, where did you get that?" I bought it. How? How do you think? People like you can't afford phones like that. You must have stolen it. At this point, I'm sort of in shock and speechless. She follows up with, "I should report you to the police, but I'm willing to let this go if you hand the phone over to my precious baby son now." Why would I do that? Because you stole it and don't deserve it. You're not getting my phone, bitch. At this point, the manger, supervisor, assertive staff member, I'm not sure, but I'm calling him manager from here, walks over after noticing the situation and tries to calm everyone down. "Ma'am, I need you to keep it down. This is a coffee shop. This woman called me a bitch after stealing my son's phone." "Wait, what?" "I want a full refund, my phone back and some compensation." "Ma'am, you need to give her the phone back or I'm calling the police." "But it's my phone." "That's my son's phone, you bitch." "Ma'am, that's clearly not your phone. I will call the police if you don't give the phone back." At this point, EK is screeching. I can't really make out what he's saying, but he's reaching for my phone. Having dealt with racism all my life, I began to go off at all three of them, so naturally police were called. The police immediately apprehended me, and only me, and confiscated my phone. They also took EM, EK, and manager's statements before taking mine last. All three of them told the cops an exaggerated version of events. At this point, you'd have thought I was some homeless black person who just mugged a 13-year-old if you believed the story they told. I gave them my statement and told them I would refuse to cooperate any further until they checked security footage. The coffee shop refused to let them check, since as far as they were concerned, it was clear I was a thief, and I'd been apprehended, so what's the point? Eventually, the security footage was checked after several minutes of convincing, and everything became very awkward after that. The police awkwardly apologized, and even went out of their way to say we weren't working on racial stereotypes, just responding to the scene that was reported. None of the coffee shop staff actually said anything to me once I was apprehended. Just, I'm not going back there now. EK never stopped screeching even as I left after being released from police. EM seemed completely unfazed by the security footage, continuing to claim that I must have stolen it from someone else because my type can't afford those phones. So that was another day off, ruined by entitled to parents and racial profiling. I wish I could say I was surprised by the absolute gall of that woman, but to be honest, I've experienced so many of these situations, nothing surprises me anymore. If you've ever found yourself in a challenging situation due to misconceptions or faced adversity that just seemed to defy all logic, remember that you're not alone. Thanks for listening to this unbelievable tale. Hit that like button if you stand against such injustices, and subscribe for more stories that shed light on the daily trials some have to endure.